Here's a number that's hard to wrap your head around. There are tens of millions of Kalashnikovs on Earth. Some estimates say over 75 million. That's more than any other rifle in history. So how did a gun designed by a wounded tank mechanic become the most influential firearm of the last century? It starts in 1941. A young Soviet sergeant named Mikhail Kalashnikov is recovering from battle wounds. He hears frontline soldiers complain. Their weapons jam, they're heavy, they're complicated. He sketches, he tinkers, he obsesses. After the war in 1947, his design wins. Avtomat Kalashnikova AK-47. Here's the innovation in plain terms. Kalashnikov didn't chase perfection, he engineered forgiveness. Loose tolerances, sand don't stop it. Loose tolerances, mud don't stop it. Loose tolerances, ice don't stop it. A long-stroke gas piston that just keeps cycling. Simple stamped parts, so factories, even basic ones, can crank them out. An intermediate 7.62 KEX-39 cartridge. More control than a full-power rifle, more punch than a pistol. And the controls? Learnable in minutes. Field stripping? A handful of parts. This wasn't about one super soldier. It was about the average conscript, in bad weather, under fire, with little training. Reliability became the feature. But hardware is only half the story. The Soviet Union licensed the design across its allies and looked the other way when others copied it. Factories from Eastern Europe to Asia pumped out variants by the crate. During decolonization and the Cold War, AKs flowed into revolution's proxy wars' state arsenals. They were cheap, rugged, and everywhere. That ubiquity turned the Kalashnikov into a symbol. On flags, Mozambique literally put it on theirs. In propaganda and news footage in movies. It became shorthand for struggle for insurgency, for the grim reality of modern war. Was it original? People point to Germany's STG-44 as inspiration for the assault rifle idea. Select fire intermediate cartridge. But the AK's genius is in execution. The manufacturing choices, the tolerance for abuse, the focus on what a soldier actually faces. Why was it so important? Because it changed the equation of power. A low-cost, reliable rifle in huge numbers shifts how wars are fought. Away from precision, away from elite training, toward attrition, toward accessibility. It armed stateless groups alike. It outlived the country that made it. There's a cost to that success. The AK democratized firepower, and with it, violence. Mikhail Kalashnikov later wrote letters wrestling with that legacy. Tools can be brilliantly designed and still carry heavy consequences. In the end, the Kalashnikov is a story about design meeting geopolitics. Build something simple, rugged, easy to make, and it can shape the world, for generations, for better, for worse. That's the real impact of the AK, not just a gun that works anywhere, but an idea that spread everywhere.